with Troy Hagemeister.
Hegmeyer.
Who played Uncle Tom. Uncle Don in The Grapes of Wrath. Uncle Don, welcome. Could you tell me a little bit about yourself?
I like to drink.
Mm-hmm.
I like to give candy to my nieces and nephews.
Ooh.
I killed my wife.
What was your wife's name?
Next question.
Moving along. So, let me speak with Troy for a moment here. Troy, how did you research your character?
Went out to a lot of bars. Killed a helpless woman. No. Just your normal, everyday stuff.
Method acting.
No. Just your normal, everyday stuff.
Well, let's just wrap this up quickly. So, yes. So, Maribel, let me ask you, what was your favorite moment in the whole process of becoming grandma?
Bueno, yo diría que, disculpe, la primera vez que me senté para leer pues ese personaje, yo dije, yo no soy una señora pues de antigüedad, pues todos me ven y no tengo una cara así bonita y no me cabello, bueno, me dicen que les gusta, pero en principio pues no sabía quién era yo, pero busqué mucho de mi mamá y de mis abuelitas y pensé cómo yo sería en el futuro y con eso me ayudó.
So you loved it when they brushed your hair.
¿Qué es eso de hair?
I'm here with Natalie Barshow. And Natalie, I'm a little confused about what character you played.
Oh, I guess I'm going by Aggie now? Oh, yeah, Aggie.
So, Aggie, could you tell me a little bit about yourself?
So, I'm from Oklahoma, and I, like a lot of other people, moved to California. I moved because there was this boy, his family was moving, you know, things happened, I stalked him. It's fine. We're getting married. I might be pregnant, it's fine.
Oh, Aggie. Aggie, you should never change yourself for a man. You should always be who you are.
Have you seen this man? He's hot. He's really hot.
Okay.
Ooh, oh.
Yes. Natalie, how did you research your character?
Well, I'm not a method actor, but you know, I experimented. Read a lot of books.
50 Shades of Grey?
No, I didn't get to it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I heard it was good.
Hey.
Chair. Welcome to the set. This is Kevin Davis. Kevin Davis played the Reverend Jim Casey. Welcome, Reverend Casey. So, could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I like taking walks on the beach and thinking about, you know, baptizing girls, and this is the reason why I ain't a preacher no more. You know what I used to do? I'd take one of them girls out in the grass and I'd lay with her. I've done it every time, put it down. But it wasn't okay. And then I met Tom, and he had a problem. He was a killer. Well, I wasn't supposed to say that, huh? You like to drink?
That tepid water over there, that's as strong as it gets.
We can go out for $2 Tuesdays sometime, me and you.
$2 Tuesday.
You don't like $2 Tuesdays?
Do you know how much I make an hour?
5 cents. I used to touch on girls. Well, they touched on me first. I baptized them and they be like, I owe you something, Reverend. I don't know what it is, but I owe you something. I just be like, yes, you do. You owe me a life. But not you. You're very pretty.
Well, thank you. We are being joined by Cedric Cabrera. He plays the protagonist in The Grapes of Wrath, Tom Joad. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Joad? Joad?
It's Cedric Cabrera.
Jode.
Moving along. So, you joined your family on the road to California? How did you do that? You were serving a 7-year sentence?
I got out in 4.
Well, that would mean you would be on parole.
Yeah.
You were on parole in Oklahoma, but you traveled westward with your family. Wasn't that in direct violation of your parole?
Well, you got brains, don't you?
So tell me, how did you research your character?
I didn't.
Tell me about your favorite moment and the whole process of audition to final curtain call.
When it was over.
Oh, well, that's lovely. You're just a delight, aren't you? We're joined now by the director of The Grapes of Wrath. Director, thank you so much for joining us today. Could you tell me, why did you direct the show?
Well, it being, the 75th anniversary, I felt like it would really, touch mankind, especially here at San Jose State.
Now, the play takes place in the 1930s. How did you find a cast of contemporary actors who could bring to life the 1930s characters they embodied?
All the actors, they just came to me. Like, they just came.
Wow, that is powerful, powerful stuff. So did you come up with the set design or did you work with the set designer?
Well, Michael Locher, he went to Yale.
Oh.
So,
How did you motivate your actors?
well, if they did let's just be frank, a shit job, no curtain call.
Oh. And if they did a good job?
Then there'd be a curtain call.
We are being joined by the costume designer for The Grapes of Wrath, Ashley Grambo. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. Just have a few questions for you.
Sure.
So, what was your overall vision for the costumes?
Dust.
So, now, what can you tell me about the hairstyles in the 1930s?
They just chopped off their hair. So they have really ugly bobs. Yeah. It's that look that you have like after going out and your hair is like, that's how they look like all the time.
Well, but I understand that there were some wigs that were used. So when you were pulling the wigs, did you have to turn them into ugly bobs or?
Well, when I was talking to my wig designer, my hair designer, I asked for 2 wigs. So when I asked for 2 wigs, I said, well, maybe we'll need 4 wigs. And then we ended up using 1 wig. So the 4 wigs that she did do were hacked off, ugly bobs, kind of sad excuses for the finger wave.
So how closely did you work with the lighting and the set designer?
Well, they both went to Yale.
So since it was the 75th anniversary, what did you think of the book?
You're a book.
Book.
There was a book. I just kind of followed the guy to California.
There was a book? Who wrote the book? Is it Spark Notes?
There was a book.
My favorite scene was the turtle scene.
Well, thank you so much for stopping in and talking
Sí, de
with us
nada,
today.
mira mis zapatos, ¿qué no te gustan? Los encontré allá en una yarda. Un yard sale, ese, a used sale.
Oh, wonderful. They're gonna let you keep the shoes.
¿Cuánto me van a pagar? The money? ¿Cuánto me van a pagar?
Talk to my producer about that.
Money.
Oh, yes,
$50.
yes, the producer.
A mí me deben de pagar porque yo soy, mira, espérenme. Yo me senté aquí por 5 o 10 minutos. Usted me tiene que pagar a mí. ¿Cómo que esa cosa que me ponen en cámara? Hollywood. Hollywood. I gonna be a camera. Ok. Bueno, me dan mi cheque luego, ¿ok?